Well, hello there, folks. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. It's Cell 58, and it's kind of more like a redone Let's Play. This was the first episode that I started doing with my notebook, and with the notebook, since it wasn't that powerful, it couldn't really run smoothly with audio, so I had to take out the audio, and I just, watching them, I just was not satisfied with the work that I did, and I felt that I should, while playing through the game, getting back to the point to where I was, I should probably just record episodes and just redo them. So I hope that's okay with y'all. I hope you're happy to see that, hey, finally, we're back on this Breath of Fire train, and I intend to finish it. I hope I can, because it really bothers me how long this Let's Play has been going. So, with that in mind, let me continue with the story. So we got the Prince Jean's ring, and presented it to the king to prove that our Jean is the right Jean. Yet the imposter also has the ring. So it leads to the confusion. So in order to come up with a way to prove who the real Jean is, they decide to have a cook-off. Makes sense, right? Yeah. So we can just sit back while they cook, right? We don't have to do anything. Yeah, no, not gonna work out like that. So if our Jean is proven to be the false Jean, then we will all be killed. Oh, pressure's on, just a little bit of pressure. So, we have to be careful on that. And while he's cooking, he needs the proper ingredients. So he needs a gold fly, he needs a giant worm, and he also needs a certain cockroach. So, obviously, for a role-playing game, the idea in that is we have to go get it for him. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. You don't see Gordon Ramsay doing this crap. That's fine. And so he decides, the imposter decides that he's going to cook the same stuff. But see, here's the obvious thing right here, is he shows up with a whole entourage of cooks. It doesn't make any sense. It should just be mono a mono, or Froggo a Froggo. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, well, yeah, get to cooking, you silly punks. Alright. Yeah. I get it. We have to go get it, sure. Thanks for not letting us bring Jean. It's okay. As much as I do like Jean with his shaman changes, he's pretty useless in that current state. Like, he has horrible magic abilities. He's more of a supportive character, which, I mean, that's all nice, but I'd rather have a healer or somebody with good attacking magic, so. He does learn Warp later on, which is very useful, but we'll be getting a character in the near future that will also be able to use Warp, and they can use much better magic, so. Fortunately, Jean just, he reminds me of Steen, or Stern? Steen? Where he's just like, he just doesn't really have any good abilities that are worth anything, Let's see. So just prepare myself, get a little bit of W fruit, a little bit of healing potions. Probably should go get more, but that should be fine. Better than when I originally played through this. I didn't bring anything. That was not smart. So probably should have gotten some more antidotes. And, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, no, it would be a bad idea. Never mind. Scratch that. I was gonna say get some revive potions, but, Nina, she has Renew, and then Rand, I believe he has Renew at this point. I could be wrong. but at least Nina has it. So as long as she stays alive, you know, the weakest character in my party, then we'll be fine. God, I have to remember, how do we get there? Oh, okay, it wasn't through the dungeon. I believe it was behind the king's throne. To go up that way. Oh, rusty. I should be watching my own LPs. Make things go a little bit easier. But, anyways, I said I finished Resident Evil 4, and I was all like, you know what? It's time to get going with this. But I had the right save point, or I had a save point in my SNES cartridge that was pretty much the same point where I was in the Let's Play. I just had to play a little bit, so I got there, I recorded the first episode, and I was saving it for, after Final Fantasy Tactics, and then when I started the game one day, it like glitched out, turned it off, I turned it back on, and all my saves were erased. And I was like, oh. So I had to start from the beginning, yet again. See, that is the third time? Yeah, third time with this game that I've had to start over. So, you can imagine my frustration, but I'm also determined to finish this freaking thing. Yes, we got 1 copper, or whatever they call it in this game. 1 C. Alright, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be going. Jeez Louise. But, like I said, good opportunity, because then I can redo these with sound and better quality. Poor guy. He's been strung up here. He was trying to feed the real Jean, and the fake Jean stopped him and tied him up and was all slapping him around, saying, "You suck." Alright, so now we need to go find his love, who is down here. Jeez, names. I should know him. Yeah, there she is. She's looking at the water over there. Viola, I guess. What if I said no? That was just mean. I was like, nah, he's probably dead. You should probably give up. But now she's gonna go and help him. Yay! So, we just need to head back. Hey, stop yawning. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend anyone there. Come on. I wish there was a dash ability. Where's Stallion when I need him? Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I think everyone does. Just ask for info because you'll get the money. So, okay, so we need to take the windmill, but the storage to the left has some money. So, yay, we get money anyways. Alright, 1,000 C. I could use that. Money, the currency in this game is rather strange because, yeah, the revive potions, they cost 500 C. So, I mean, like, enemies don't drop that much money. It's just, it's strange how the currency system works in this game. It's kind of all over the place. But it's fine. I mean, I'm still able to buy what I need, and I never really struggle unless I'm trying to, boost the stats of a certain monkey or a certain section of the game. But that's fine. That's neither here nor there. I think the only video I'm gonna keep, I'll eventually just de-link my old episodes, and I'll just replace it with these. But, you'll still be able to find them if you would rather listen to that commentary. But, what's I gonna say? I think the only one of those videos that I'll leave is the We Built This City episode. I guess it's kind of like one of my first breakdowns. I like how I did that one, and I'll just leave it like that. So, we found the gold fly, but this fight we cannot win. So we just fight it a couple times and we should be fine. Don't waste your magic or health potions or whatnot. Well, maybe waste your health potions, because you could still die here. So just keep that in mind when fighting this guy, because, yeah, that just happened. Oh, cat. Cat. She's a kitty cat, and she meow meow meows, and she meow meow meows. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, at least Rand has the wake ability. I don't remember if he has the renewal. This guy. What a waste. I feel like in these battles that you're not supposed to win, it should only last like a round. And if they're supposed to defeat you, then it should be like a one-shot. Because, I mean, it just... You think that you just keep going. They tease you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty strong fly. Okay. And he's dead. Aww. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up, and we are going to hopefully capture this freaking fly. That's no good. Oh, there are more frog people. They say the same thing. Bunch of ferocious cockroaches and worms that escaped from the castle down the basement. Of course they'd be down in the basement. The dummies are following me. Hey, I'm over here. Come and get me. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Yay, random battles. So let's see. These are poltergeists, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're pretty easy to beat. So I'm not gonna stress too much on them. Dang, Ryu needs to up his damage game. These cat's destroying it, but she's getting all the specials too, so I guess that's one thing. Alright, you see a little treasure chest down there. We won't be able to get it just yet. We'll be able to get it in just a little bit. Okay, so the arachnoids you gotta be careful of because they'll poison you. They're easy to kill, but the whole idea is that they poison you. Oh yeah, the mimics, they cause zombie, which I don't think I've ever really gone into. What zombie does is it turns you kind of blue and sad for one round, and then after I think like 2 rounds, you actually turn into a zombie. Then you'll start damaging the other teammates until you're killed by the enemy or you kill yourself. So it's definitely not something that you want to deal with for very long. If the fight is easy to finish it, because you don't want to have to deal with that. Alright, more of these guys. So the whole idea for this battle right here with these 4 guys is, or 4 enemies, is just to wear you down. It's so evil. Like that's just the whole idea. Okay, so we got another round until he actually turns into a zombie. They all look the same when they're zombified too. They look like enemies that you'd fight. That's fine though. Well, it's kind of fine. It's not necessarily fine, but oh, you know what I mean. Okay, and you see these little, I guess they're like cockroaches, or I'm assuming they're just worms, because we're about to fight a worm. But, yeah, that's that. And, this boss battle, it can be a little bit challenging, just in the fact that this enemy can put you to sleep, so your best assets are Rand with his wake ability and Nina with her regular attack that doesn't do much damage. Really, what it comes down to is just use Ryu's dragon form, have Cat attack, try to use Sonic Boom when you can, and just try to stay alive. Yeah, it kind of annoys me in this RPG. Some RPGs do this, some RPGs don't, but when your characters, if they're trying to heal somebody else and that person dies before they can heal them, the spell or item still gets used on the dead body. It's like, what's the point, guys? They're already dead. Come on. At least in some other RPGs where you try to use that, it goes to like the next living person. That's fine. But come on, don't pull that stuff on me. So that's when it comes to like having to heal my characters. I usually, well, especially at this point with Kat and Nina, I usually like them to heal themselves because I don't like wasting those precious healing potions that I paid so much money for. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, let's take you out, fool. Better hope you never wake up Ryu. Oh, come on. Yeah, this would be a bad time for Kat to use her dare ability, I'll tell you that. There we go. Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. You're in trouble now. I think we can get Rand awake. No need to waste that revive potion. I just look at it in terms of like 500 C. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Oh yeah. Huge chunk of your life gone. See? So useful to stop at the waterfall before coming here. I mean, I think it'd be pretty hard because the puppies, they don't even do that much damage. They do like half that. This would be a much harder battle if I didn't have the dragon ability. Because that took like half his health. What I do like about this game, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but it's challenging enough to keep you on your toes, yet not too hard to where you get too frustrated. Like, I mean, yeah, this enemy can just put your characters to sleep and then damage you, and, you know, you just have to make sure that you are prepared, and you'll do fine. This is a great RPG if you were studying RPGs of what an RPG was, you know. Tons of, like, filler, you know, quests, you know, like, in order to save our frog friend, we now have to go fight 3 different bosses and get these ingredients to help him cook. And, you know, later on in the game, you know, like, in order to find out why these trees are dying in this one area, you need to be able to talk to this tree, and in order to talk to this tree, you need to be able to revive or help somebody else, and blah 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 blah. Anyways, folks, this is a good stopping point for me. We'll go back, rest up, and then head off for the other bosses. So until then, it's Cell58 saying thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, appreciate. I'll see you later. Bye.